Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is XSW official interview number 1.5. Don't ask me why I gave it that number, because I really don't have a clue. Yeah, now that we got the jokes aside, we have Hakoma here with us and
Johnny Cross.
Johnny Cross, I'm sorry. So tell me, gentlemen, what's been going on these past couple of months?
Well, as for me, I've been on medical hiatus. Thanks to the no good son of a bitch, Joker Wild.
Didn't he shoot you or something like that in the foot?
Yeah.
What kind of bitch move is that?
Very.
Who shoots somebody in the foot? Of all places, the foot?
Yeah, unless he was trying to aim for my chest or something and he completely fucking missed.
Oh, he wasn't ass clown.
Yeah, I never trust an ass clown with a gun. What about you? What about you, Cross?
Well, ever since I got fired March 19th, which was still a little bullshit, I packed all my shit from Los Angeles, moved out of New Orleans, and experienced in Bourbon Street.
Sounds like a blast.
Oh yeah, I got Jack and Coke now.
Well, that's always good.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, Hakoma, any plans for revenge?
Let's just say that it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Last show, you kind of popped my eardrum backstage hearing you slam the hell out of him with that baseball bat. Plus he blocked that thing with a freaking belt. But then again, somebody else saw us, I'd block too.
Yeah, I can't much blame him, but what you gonna do?
Exactly. Now tell me, what are your plans for the future, Cross?
Well, right now it's just drinking and lots of drinking, but you know, I've had time to sit there and collect thoughts. You know, I want back in. I want my contract back. I'm tired of this reffing thing. I got a call back from Rotary, asked me to come in and referees. I needed more refs, and you know I was fine with it. But you know what, being out there, seeing all that talent made me start to miss it, and I want back. And I'll do anything to get back.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, didn't Joker Wild kind of lose a partner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
What
I heard
happened?
Wicked just to being sold for honey buns lately.
Yeah, what happened to him? Does anyone know?
That's a touchy subject.
The only thing I know is that he got the boot.
He got more than a boot, he got the ruler too. But, no, I'd rather we did not discuss that. You can find out for yourself on HomaToday.com or whatever.
Find him in the obituaries? My understanding is that Joker killed him.
Really? I haven't heard none of that. Last time I heard he got busted for like drugs or something like that.
Something like that.
I heard he got busted for drugs, and I guess Joker Wild got pissed or something. I don't know. Could be an obituary.
Oh, we certainly hope not.
Yeah.
So, any tag team ideas coming up soon, Hakoma?
As of right now, no.
The main focus is just revenge, huh? Let me ask you this. What would you do right now if Joker Wild were to walk through that door?
Ball? Before you even answer that, I would shake that nigga's hand and call him a dumbass for even walking in here. Because I see me a steel chair.
I think I pissed him off.
Nah, it looks more like he got an idea.
That would be very fun.
Very fun?
Like I said, it's a steel chair. You could probably find a ladder somewhere. Got a table.
Because with the dumbass 10 ways to Tuesday.
Nice.
Fucking people in the South talk to me. I ain't gonna lie. I know you from the North and shit, but you kind of picked up on talking pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
I ain't gonna lie, so I kind of like the dirty South. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going back to LA.
Technically, you're in LA.
Not that LA, my LA. Los Angeles.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm originally from California.
nice. I wish they could all be California girls. Anyway.
Well, I've been down here for a year, so I have to I'm a half coon ass.
Yeah, by association, you have coon ass. I got pretty redneck lately.
As a sunburn.
Nah. They what's that other term they use on it? Hillbilly? Something like that? Something like that? Hillbilly? Screw it. Just call me the cowboy hillbilly.
Preferred drink of choice. Both of you.
Go ahead, you can start this one off.
Preferred drink of choice? Crown.
That's it?
Mix it with anything, or you just want straight Crown?
Crown Coke.
Crown Coke.
Cross?
There's no one drink, it's a mixture. If I have one, I have the other two. Bottle of Budweiser, a bottle of Jack, and a bottle of Jaeger. It's a dead even tie between the three. That's a party.
Jackermeister, okay.
Jackermeister.
Not a bad idea.
Boy, that probably tastes like shit. So it'd probably get you fucked
would.
up as hell, though. Guarantee you we'd all puke.
Alright, personal preference to face in the WWE.
Me, I had an awesome match, even though that I got disqualified. This past event, I'd have to say favorite opponent, Juggernaut.
Cross?
You said for faces wise?
No,
Or
to face in the WWE.
WWE or you mean XSW?
Like, if you wanted to face somebody in the XSW at a WWE stage, who would you choose?
Honestly, I'd have to give it to my brother, Connor. I wouldn't mind seeing him at WrestleMania for a title.
Nice. Favorite titles?
My personal favorite, kind of impartial.
You know what? I think I could answer this one for you, probably.
What?
Let me guess. It's between a heavyweight title and a smoking skull.
Yeah.
You know, I had you out on Burger Street last weekend, and I noticed you kind of got a little stone cold style to you.
Wow.
DJ, you got to come hit us up sometime on Burger Street.
That sounds like a plan. So, tell me, Cross, if you could face any WWE superstar, who would you choose?
Well, unfortunately he's retired, but I'd still have to say the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, why would that be?
He's inspiring, man. Just, even if I lost to him, I know I could learn so much from him. He's like one of the greatest performers of all time.
Cool. Hakoma?
For me, it's a
hell of a time.
It's a tie between the two. Number one, Taz, and number two, Triple H.
Why Triple H?
He just has that intensity side, that kind of that badass attitude. Is like, I'm gonna destroy you if you get in my way.
The whole cerebral assassin thing. He physically dominates you and fucking plays mind games.
Personal idol within the XSW. Someone you look up to in the XSW.
Honestly and truly, I really don't have any idols.
Honestly, same thing as him. I don't really look up to anybody. I look up to myself, pretty much.
Any kind of allies you would consider forming in the future?
Maybe, but I'm not sure yet.
Favorite toy? I'm talking hardcore weapons.
Tie between bat, sledgehammer.
Tables.
Tables?
Tables.
What are your views, and correct me if this is too personal, what would your views be about the certain wrestlers I name soon? Juggernaut.
All around good guy.
AJ.
AJ, you mean Ass Jack or what?
Ash Jack. That's a hell of a nickname.
Somehow I thought you were going to go there.
I don't know what to think of that dude right now, honestly.
I don't either.
He's like, one minute he's this bad guy, you know, he's out for all the power in the world. Now
he changed his personalities more than I've changed my underwear.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I went there.
I don't know. I think he's got split personalities or something.
Maybe you need some psychiatric help.
Connor Cross.
I'm gonna let you take this one.
Connor's definitely very interesting. You know, he's small in stature, not really a big guy. He's about, I think, like 159 pounds, honestly, 150, somewhere around there. But, I mean, this dude's pulled off some amazing stuff. You know, I've grown up with him, and he still surprises me to this day. I mean, I can remember back into the second ever COC match, tournament. He was facing Joker Wild. And Joker Wild, I think, was like 375 pounds, something like that.
Sounds about right for the way he looks.
And
He's a lard ass.
Connor just picked him up on his shoulders like it was nothing. And that's like, you know, that's mind-blowing for somebody his size, dude. And then he's also got speed. Like, he's pretty fast.
The perfect combination of power and speed.
And technicality, and definitely the last show when he did that moonsault at the top ropes, he's got, I don't know, I can feel like he's got like the whole package pretty much going on for him right now. I mean, what can't he do?
Dennis Trahan.
Good guy, good opponent.
Solid competitor.
Oh, dude, that's most definitely, yeah, dude. I remember my early days when I was wrestling him, you know, just, there's so much passion coming from him, you know? So well to work with in the ring, and I just find things flow smoothly around with him.
Who else we got on this list? Orchid.
Orchid the Fallen Angel.
I don't know much about him. I still haven't learned anything about this guy.
He still kind of sounds like a gay superhero.
Don't he? So I'm not the only one thinking this. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not alone on this one, but I don't know anything about him. I just know he randomly showed up during our first ever Gold Rush Battle Royal and attacked Ezel and took his hardcore title, and I just don't know anything about him, but he's definitely showing some interesting moves around there. I'm glad to see him and Luke Cypher stop fighting. That was getting old.
Speaking of which, Luke Cypher.
Sparkling Vampire. That is all.
Alright. KJ.
KJ. I've only seen him, twice he's been around?
Well, based on what you've seen.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Entertainer. Definitely crazy, but an entertainer. Crowds go nuts when this guy comes out. There's just something about him that attracts the crowd, and they just fall in love with him. And, you know, I respect him for that. He's able to pull in the crowds like none other.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut?
Did we already say Juggernaut?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to say much about him.
No, go ahead.
Well, since I brought him in, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but Juggernaut's also my cousin.
Oh.
I brought him in back in December, and he's definitely shown me a lot of things. I mean, look at him. He's COC champion right now. That's, you know, that's saying something if you're a COC champion. I mean, so few people have ever actually held that belt. And, you know, showing that just shows you're the best of the best. You know, there's nobody that can beat you if you hold that title.
Prototype.
prototype. I'd say pretty well respected. You know,
Well respected guy.
he knows when not to pick a fight when it's not his time. Knows how to choose the right timing. Can perform too.
Yeah.
Big old luchador. I'm glad he's grounded, not up in the air. I'd be scared. And he's like 200 some pounds.
Nice. Rodrigue.
Rodrigue. Now, I've never actually personally been around to see Rodrigue.
Rodrigue the fighter or Rodrigue the GM?
Rodrigue the fighter.
I haven't been around for any of those. I was never around for any of those shows, so I couldn't really say anything personally.
Well, he's still yet to beat AJ.
Seriously?
I'll give you that.
Twice now, and he's never beaten AJ.
First time was a draw, second time was...
Don't even want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, to be
That's
honest, I
bad. It
don't.
must have something bad happened if you don't want to talk about it. You weren't even a part of the match.
Matt Phoenix.
high flyer.
I'll definitely agree with you. High flyer, man. Since the early days of me and him tagging, I always felt like, I don't know, he's had so much potential he wasn't letting out. And once, me and him broke up as a tag team, he just shut up really well. He's definitely one of our best high flyers, I'd say.
Venable.
Benny? That's an interesting character. Quiet, but yet dangerous.
It's always said that you have to
Watch for the quiet ones the most.
watch out for the quiet ones the most, but he definitely shows it.
Oh, definitely a lot of respect for him.
Well, this is the last superstar on the list, so here comes the anger. Joker Wild. And with that, we move on to the next one.
Oh no! Besides his angry things, I might actually say a few things before he blows up.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like the guy, but I'm not gonna lie, dude's got some power, and he could take some hits. I mean,
Rumor has it that you knocked out one of his teeth.
I knocked out 2 of his teeth.
Ah, my apologies.
what did he do to you? Besides shooting you in the foot. You just don't like him.
I just don't like them.
Freaking giant. I don't know what you want to call him. I mean, he's like got, was it a pink shirt and orange shorts? And
Something
his
like that.
shoes look like about size 17, 18 shoes, man. God.
That's a big foot.
Yeah, I've had to wrestle that thing before, man. It ain't fun.
Alright, well, Wicked Jester. Don't want to touch that one?
Bye-bye.
Oh, I still want to get a piece of him.
Well, not if he's dead.
I don't mean I can't smack his corpse around a couple times. I mean, he did take what should have been mine. He screwed over the match between me and Connor for the lightweight title. He just stayed out there the whole entire time while me and Connor gave it our all. Then try to battle and see who would come out on top as the lightweight champion. And he just, as soon as I was down, just hit the dirtiest thing ever and just speared Connor and just destroyed him. And I want revenge.
Rooster, rest in peace.
Didn't get to learn much of Rooster, man. But yeah,
I didn't either.
from the times I got to hang out with him, backstage, having a couple beers, he sounded like a pretty well-rounded guy, though.
I'll bring him up, just to pay homage.
That's good, he deserves it.
The anarchist, Ezel.
What's there not to say about the anarchist?
Anything bad?
No, I personally don't have anything bad to say about him,
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. There's not anything bad to say about him.
There isn't,
My brother.
Amazing performer. Probably one of the best we've ever seen, and I don't think, honestly, we'll ever see anything like that again. the anarchist was definitely one of a kind.
So is the bombshell division open yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well. At this time, it would be my pleasure to announce we now have a hotline. 985-262-9768. If you want to be a bombshell or wrestler, requirements are over the age of 18, in good health, and other requirements to be stated upon phone call. Now tell me, gentlemen, when is the next show?
July 30th, 7:30 p.m. And it'll be in Shreveport.
Alright then. Directions to follow. What's your views on Hakoma, Cross?
Well, I've only got to cross in the ring with him once, but, it was definitely fun. He kept me up on my game the entire time, and I find he can bring out some hidden potential in you, definitely, I don't know, I just felt like things were great, Even though I lost, I have to give it to you, though, dude. You're definitely talented and got much respect for you, man.
And vice versa.
Same here.
Your views on Cross?
Very good dude. Been hanging out with him for a little while now, ever since he came down from Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, I've been drinking a lot, playing some pool. You showed me some of the good food down here. I ain't ever eat anything outside Louisiana again, man. That crawfish stuff, dude. Oh, bulk seafood. Man, we had it wrong.
See.
And by the way, this is the DJ's cat.
See now? Very friendly.
Very lovable.
Oh, yeah.
So, tell me, gentlemen, do you have any pets of your own?
I have a little kitten.
Oh, well, that's good.
Never would imagine you being a kitten type.
I know what.
Big dude like you, a tiny little animal? Me? Nah, I don't have any pets. I ain't got time for it, man. I can't afford them right now,
Special someones?
No.
No.
I ain't worried about that right now, man.
Mm-hmm. What is your opinion on going Dutch?
Going Dutch.
I'm not from here, so I don't know this one.
I don't know this one either.
That's when you go on a date, but each party pays for themselves.
It's a weird term.
Going Dutch.
Saves me money?
The way I figure it, the guy
Should pay.
should actually pay for the date.
Not unless the girl's like loading cash and you're like, how y'all put it? Trailer trash? Are you making like no money whatsoever, living off of food stamps?
That is true.
Say, if she's being kind enough, she wants to pay for her own meal, I say go for it. But if I got the cash, I'd pay for the meal myself.
Wouldn't blame you either. Current presidential standings. What are your views?
President.
The president's an asshole.
We fucked up. Economies went to shit. And come to find out from the news, what's he doing while the economy's going down? That motherfucker's playing golf in Hawaii. What the fuck is that?
He can't be no better than George Bush.
I'll give you that.
God. You know who we need? We need Clinton. Clinton for life, man. Seriously. Not his wife either. I mean, Bill Clinton, president for life. I could live with that.
I would even vote for Hillary.
I would too. It's just that one time of the month I would leave the country. Lord knows something goes wrong.
Why? Because the only thing she's going to do is balance her budget and watch her stories?
No, I'm talking about, a particular time of the week where she gets really pissy and that one thing that sets them off. And you're going to have a nuclear holocaust going out through the entire country.
Just because someone had a period.
I give you that one.
Yeah. I love women, but during that time of the week, I'm fishing.
So, if they want more information, where can they go?
As far as...
Like, information as far as finding out dates about shows, things of that nature?
Not my department. I'm a ref. I don't deal with this.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not that in tune with the multimedia aspect of this company.
All right, well, there will be something displaying on the screen to answer the question. Oh, excuse me. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, children and babies, that's all we have for you today. Tune in next time for a tantalizing interview with the XSW superstars of the XSW.